Hey guys, it's Miss Farmer. We were going to have class today, but I was asked to go help another site testing. So I am not having a live class today as on Tuesday. So this is a video showing you what I would have presented anyway. So yesterday, if you read your class plan, there is a Unit 4 review in USA Test Prep. It's available to you. If you read the class plan, there are a lot of resources to help you be successful in this, and I'm grading it as a quiz. So it's in USA Test Preps due at the end of the week. On Today is Tuesday, and you are going to begin your Quadratics project, and this is going to be a bigger project than normal. It's actually 40 points versus 30. That's a usual test, and I'm going to go over all the things you need in the project. That's what this presentation is about. On Wednesday, we are going to have hopefully a live class on Wednesday, and I'm going to be available to answer questions on your quadratic project. On Thursday, we're going to go over frequency distribution, and Friday, box and whisker plots. Depending on how we do on Wednesday, these things are kind of movable to next week, but I want to get to them. So your quadratic project, you have 2 full days to do it. I'm letting you know it is a little lengthy, and because it's a project, but I'll show you. It's very easy to do. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about, I sent an email out to all of you and your learning coaches that I am having an information night about your EOC. So this is going to happen on April 17th. It's in the evening because I know a lot of learning coaches work. And there's going to be a Blackboard Connect that should be available to you. So what we're going to cover in there, it's me and the 2 other algebra teachers. We're going to talk about what you're going to see on your algebra EOC, how you can find additional instruction like outside of our live classes, how you can get extra practice outside of USA Test Prep and our live classes, and some test-taking practices for that day, how you can prepare for the test the best way possible. Your test is May 13th and 14th, and it is coming up fast. So we are the beginning of April, so we have a little over a month to get prepared for our EOC. Unit 4 is we have one more unit that we are going to finish, and that's statistics. We should be finished with it by the end of next week. So then it's nothing but EOC review and practice. But here, you can come to this and your learning coaches can really understand how they can help you prepare for it as well. It's a team effort and we can all work together. So I wanted to show you guys some resources. I'll also be giving this presentation for you guys in class, but I wanted a chance for your learning coaches to ask questions. Now, please know that this night is not like a parent-teacher conference. So this is not, we're not going to talk about grades or assignments or anything like that. That's not what this night's about. So if like your learning coach wants to ask me questions about that stuff, have them just email me and we'll set up some sort of conference. All right, so let's talk about your project. And let me pull this up real quick. Let me view as a student because I always forget. All right, so your project's a Word document, and I'm going to show you how to get it. Let me pull this on over. All right, so you should be able to see my screen. To get to this document, you're going to go, there's 2 different ways. First, you can go to Content. I'll show you one way, and then I'll show you the other. It's going to load. All right, and it is in Unit 4 Quadratic Functions, so you click on that. Unit 4 Graded Assignments, go ahead and click on that, and it's right at the very bottom. It might not be available to you because it's not going to open up until the 9th, but when it is available and you click it, you'll have access to get it. Another way you can get this Word document, go to the class plan. This is where everyone should go every single day, and if you went there yesterday, you probably got something cool. So we're going to start this one today, which is the 9th. So I always click on more to make it bigger. All right, so this talks about your quadratic project, and then this is the link to upload it. Here's our project. So if you click right here, it'll upload a Word document for you. So it opens it up for you. So when you get the Word document, when you open it up, it looks like this. All right, so it says name, all you have to do is click into here and you can start typing. It's really cool. These are instructions on how to fill out the Word document. So you're going to be having to draw on this. If you don't know how to draw on a Word document, you can click on this. It'll bring up a video on how to. If it doesn't load, I did the video link straight from the YouTube video. So I don't know why. Come on back. There you go. So you can go ahead and click it. It's actually the video right in the Word document. Or if that doesn't work for you, here's the link. You can click on this. All right, then when this is all completely done, you have to save it to your computer and upload it to the class. And a video on how to do that is here. So this actually shows you how to upload it. All right, so the page 1 is just on how to do it. So page 2 for problems. So these are what your problems look like. It says graph the following equation and identify its parts. So this is the equation, so you're going to go ahead and graph it. You don't have to show your work because obviously there's no place to show it because you have to find like the axis of symmetry and the y-intercept and all that stuff. So when you do that, you're going to graph it on here. Then you're going to answer me certain questions. So for example, I don't have to graph it to know what the y-intercept is. So once I know that the y-intercept is 1, I'm going to click or tap here. Look at that. Click right there. Y-intercept 1. Is there a maximum or a minimum? Well, I know because this is positive that it's going to open upward. So that means it's going to be a minimum. So I'm going to type in minimum. That's it. So this is pretty easy. You don't have to be complete sentences. You're just going to type your answers into here once you graph it. So you are going to graph it. And so there's 1. Problem 2 is the same thing. You're graphing it in a different form, different answers. So here, down here, for 3 through 6, these are questions. So let's look at this. Write the vertex form of a quadratic. Well, I know that that's y equals, oops, I want a lowercase, it doesn't really matter. Y equals, and then you can do like x minus h squared plus k. Like that is what I want. That's it. Write the vertex form. There you go. There's your vertex form. All right, so things like that, being specific, name 3 ways it change. If I change the value, oh, I forgot A, oops. If I change the value of A, what does it do to a parabola? There's 3 different things it could do. If you change H, what does it do? And if you change K, like I'll help you with that. If you change K, that's your Y, or that makes it go up or down. So what does changing K value will do? You could literally write move up or down. I do not care about complete sentences here. It does not have to be specific. Okay? All right. So that's 3 through 6. Number 7. This is using f of x squared as a direct. This is that. I already did f of x equals x squared. That's here. Describe the transformation. So look, this is the new equation. Okay, you're going to put it on the graph, and all it does is that plus 2 moves it up 2. So it says describe the transformation. Moves up 2. That's there. There you go. I don't even care if you just wrote up 2. And then I want you to physically draw it going up 2. It doesn't have to be perfect. I get the gist. So you do the same thing with number 8. This one, you're going to give me the equation in vertex form if I want to go 3 units down and 5 units to the left. Average rate of change, we practiced that yesterday. This one, you're going to find the rate of change between 1 and 2. This one, 4 and 5. And then tell me which one's bigger. Which one is the bigger rate of change, this number or this number? Pretty simple. The last page, page 4, or this is page 5, I believe. Yeah, page 5 is for my Algebra 1 honor students. If you are not in Algebra 1 honors, then do not worry about these 2 questions. Okay, so you just don't have to worry about them. So there are 10 questions, and I know that the 10 doesn't seem like a lot, but they have parts to them. All right, so that is what you're doing. So then you are going to save it, and when you save it, let me move this down just for a second. Maybe give me one. I don't know how to do it. So when you save it, It's named like this. Unit 4 Quadratics Project Algebra 1. Fill your name here. You are going to fill in your name there. You're going to save the file under your name. So my name's Alicia Farmer. That's how I'm going to save it, and you choose the folder that you want to save it in. I don't know where you save your stuff. Hopefully it's an Algebra 1 folder. All right, but the fill your name here means you physically fill your name in there and then press save. Okay, so that is the project. When you're ready to upload it, oh, you can't go back. When you're ready, I'll show you how you upload it. And stop viewing as a student. So I'm going to go to the project. It's under content or plan. It doesn't matter. You can get to it both ways. All right, when I am ready, I click on Quadratic Project. Oh, I guess different. It'll say upload here, and maybe I put that in the PowerPoint, what it looks like. Yes, it'll say files to submit, and you'll do add a file, and then it pops up, and you select where you want your file to be, or where it is, and you click it and upload it and submit it. And then the alert will go away and everything like that. So that is what you are working on, and it is due at the end of the week. Okay, so hopefully we'll have live class on Wednesday. I'll help you with anything, maybe help you find resources, but I'm sorry I missed you today. I wanted to be with you, but I couldn't. So I will see you tomorrow. If you have any questions, just email me, okay? Bye.